Turn me on.
Oh.
Hi.
Are we on?
How you doing? We are, yeah. But I'm not getting any chat, so that's great.
Why haven't you got chat? I got chat.
I'm not getting any chat on my screen, so that's great stuff.
You want me to read it out?
I got it on my tablet, but I'm not getting up any on my
screen.
Computer.
No, I'm not getting any chat here either. Anybody getting any chat?
Bloody rubbish, isn't it?
The last one I got was.
You're not on big screen, dear, are you?
No.
Must admit, I've only got Pete, Mark, couple from Mark, couple from Pete.
Yeah. For some reason, it's not giving me my chat down the side.
We're not getting chat either, Sue.
It's just going round in a bloody circle. I couldn't get my camera up and all the rest of it when I first come in either. I don't know what's the matter with the
Just got one from Marcus.
Yeah, that was the last one in.
Anyway, first in is James Boy. He's dad's had to go into hospital earlier this week in a very poorly condition. Yeah. So he might not be in tonight. He was rushed in.
Oh wow.
He's stable, but he's far from out the woods.
Yeah.
So he said, if I don't manage to get in, he said, have a good one. So thanks, James Boy, and all the best to your dad, my darling.
All the best, mate. Yeah.
I hope that, that he's okay and that he comes out the other side okay as well.
Yeah. Mm. He's in competition with my mum.
Things have crossed. Yeah, bless. Next up is Tron. Hello, Tron.
Tron.
He's been working down the cellar again.
Burying bodies, no doubt.
And reconfiguring the wood shop, and he's still at it.
Wow. There's something evil in the work shed.
Yes. And he's not looking forward to next. He's put it on Tuesday because it's his birthday.
Yeah.
And he's getting too old. So happy birthday, Tron, for next Tuesday.
Happy birthday, Tron.
Happy birthday,
Tron. All the best, Tron, mate.
I know the feeling.
Pete McDubbs is there. Hello, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
So's Mr. Shellard. Hello, Mark.
Mark.
Marcus is there. Hello, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus.
Guy after me own art. Straight talking. Love it. Jason Skullfish.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason.
Hey, Skullfish. Andy Preston's there also. Sorry, I'm looking away from the camera, but at the moment I don't have no bloody chat on screen. So I'll get rid of that because it's doing the editing. All it's doing is going like that. So I don't
want the hamsters to run faster.
Yeah, I've broken it again, Mark. Yeah. That's what Mark said.
Like
I've broken it again. Got Stephen Haynes. Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen.
Harry's in as well. Hello, Harry. So is Simon Breeds. Hello, Simon. They're all wishing Jamesy Boy's dad well. George is in, GK.
Hi, George.
Hi, George.
Hi, George.
And Jeff and Maggie.
And the one and only Jeff and the lady Maggie.
Jeff, Maggie.
Hey, Jeff, hey, Maggie.
And that is it. We have got 18 watching at the moment. So come and say hello.
I think it's because it's half term. They've all
didn't they break up today?
They broke up yesterday.
Yeah.
It is going down slowly, though, I've noticed over time. I don't think YouTube's as popular as it used to be.
Well, it's because they keep changing the algorithm of rhythm, isn't it?
So you can't say anything or do anything now without getting hammered.
It's not as popular as it used to be. It's coming out of fashion, shall we say.
Yeah, they removed another one of my videos last week.
Today?
Yeah, the Tiger One that I did.
Did you growl at them?
Oh, I did. This time I went both barrels, shall we say?
Yeah.
And I said, "This is the second time that you've done this to me, for no other reason than somebody seems to feel offended. All it is a model." I says, "I dedicate it to one tank commander, and that's it." I says, "You've removed it for the same reason that you removed my last one,
Yeah.
and there's no talking on it or anything like that."
Just removes it.
And I did. I gave him some right stick. I can't remember what I wrote, but anyway, I got an email back 5 minutes, and 5 minutes later, and they reinstated the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did say to them, like, if you'd excuse me, Sue, I did say to them, you ought to get people to look at this and not robots, and you
Yeah.
might have a different result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, Sue. I'm very sorry, but
No, that's right.
I had to vent my spleen.
Yeah, you
Are
bet.
you saying Sue's a robot?
You want to go on TikTok? You want to have a look at TikTok, mate? You think YouTube's bad?
Dutch Dave's there as well. Hello, Dave. How you doing, darling?
Dave.
Dave?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that, Richie, mate. I didn't catch it.
You want to go on TikTok? I follow some people on TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah, mate, you can't even fart on there without getting a warning.
Oh, yeah.
TikTok.
Oh God, it's a good job I'm not on there, though.
Mate, it's
Because
some
I'm
of the things you get warnings for and pulled up for. You know?
Yeah.
But they appeal it. It's like you, John. They appeal it and it comes straight back. So like I said, if you had a human being doing it, you'd probably be sitting there laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know. Yeah. It's
Anyway,
mad.
carry on. Sorry.
Cheers,
No,
Harry. Sorry, Sue. Sorry, Sue.
No, don't be
Harry.
daft.
Yeah.
And relax,
Thank you, Harry.
deep breath, count to 10.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you have ever used the platform Rumble.
Who?
Rumble.
I've heard of it.
Word of it.
Rumble.
There's no restrictions on Rumble.
get ready to rumble.
That's it. There's no restrictions
Never
on
heard
Rumble.
of Rumble.
Except, short of threatening to kill somebody, shall we say.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
God.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not going on there then.
If you threaten to do that, then you're off.
I'm definitely not going on there. John had had me up, line and sinker.
Yeah.
But it knocks spots off YouTube when it comes to free speech and everything like that. It really does.
Yeah.
Hey, hobby time.
I'll be time.
Where's
Hey,
Gordon
what was
to?
that?
Gordon, you lucky bugger.
Where's Hobby time to? Good evening from the Petworth Hotel Officers Mess for 617 Squadron.
Oh,
Loads of stuff here.
oh.
Oh, easy. Blooming
Gallivanting.
gallivanting
He's
around.
at Scampton.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Scampton.
Yeah.
Scampton.
Yeah, that's where
Scampton, yeah.
617 took off from.
Yeah,
Oh,
617,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy coast ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feet dry.
God.
Get
Yeah,
your
that was
waders
last
out.
week, wasn't it?
Yeah, he kept that one quiet, didn't he? He didn't tell us he was going there, did he? Or did we miss
Somebody,
that?
Mentioned it the other day to us. Who was going there?
Missed that one.
Yeah.
yeah. Somebody has digitally enhanced parts of the Dam Busters video.
Oh,
You know what I mean? If you go and see that on YouTube, you know what I mean? Just put in there the Dam Busters.
Yeah.
Or I just put in enemy coast ahead.
Yeah.
And you can see a digital upgrade of some of the scenes on Dam Busters, and it looks
it's not the
brilliant.
beer advert, is it? I was about to with them.
No, no.
With the German on the dam as the goalkeeper.
How does it go, Dave?
How's
I
it go?
was last resort to them.
Harry says, rumble tumble, you're more risk of being hacked.
It's not happened to me yet, and I've been on there a couple of years.
No, yeah. I think it's you know,
Advice taken and warning taken. Cheers, mate.
yeah. I
Harry.
think it's like anything. If you know,
Yeah,
it
you're not
don't
free
escape.
from it anyway, are you?
yeah.
Mm.
Dan Usher's there.
Oh,
He's
damn.
lurking, but he's listening. So he's a lurker tonight.
He's been chef dad.
He's been what?
He's been chef dad.
Oh, chef dad, is he?
Yeah, I'm glad you repeated that.
That's what he's doing.
It's
It feels awkward looking down here at the chat instead of looking over there.
You got 23 peeps in,
23.
and only 14 have decided that you're worth having a thumb.
Oh,
Oh, well, I've got 12 here, but I'll take your 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the thumbs aren't what they used to be either.
No.
I don't know whether anyone else has noticed that on their maybe their vids or lives or whatever.
Well, I was chatting to Paul about it last week,
yeah, we were.
Yeah,
and the views have literally gone. They've gone into a dive.
Yeah,
even my views after the stream, they've gone right. Whatever. It's
Yeah,
not as popular as it used to be.
I don't think
And
it's
that's
just,
no disrespect to my viewers, you know, that I've got and the ones that have supported me for the last 5 years or whatever it is. No disrespect at all. I just think that it's getting unpopular.
Is it
You know,
not?
it's not as popular as it used to be.
Is it not a yearly thing, a seasonal thing where?
Yeah, it can
No,
be.
it used to be.
Yeah, when
It
they
used
come
to be,
I
and it
think-
is a little bit.
yeah.
to
But
marry that, people are
I'm
getting,
finding it's getting more not that way.
yeah, I think a lot, that might be the reason, same as like me and John just said, people are getting knocked back for doing stuff, so people ain't putting up on it. You know
Yeah,
what I
just
mean?
coming off
So
YouTube.
you're at your
Some of them are
algorithms
big,
ain't getting
some of
spread
them
over
were
so many people.
big number people as well, aren't they?
I just think there's so much on YouTube now that it's just
Yeah.
it's inundated with
Yeah, a lot of it's crap though, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
fucking stupid
Yeah.
stuff, you know?
it is, but I just think people
Is
have
that
got
out?
other things to do
Whoa, hang on a minute.
and whatever, you know, and I just don't think it's as popular as it used to be,
Yeah.
you know.
Hang on a minute. Really?
I really do. If I look back over my streaming videos that I used to have and then look at the ones now, the last 12 months or whatever, wow, what a difference,
Yeah.
you know. It's
Al's
not,
in.
who?
Al McNeish.
How McNeil?
Hello, Al. Hope you're all
Hey,
right, mate.
Al.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
hope you're all right, Al.
Hello,
Hope you and
Al.
the missus are well and the dogs.
Yeah.
Good
Bobby
job.
Time is actually live from his son's wedding
Who
reception.
is?
I may hasten to add.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah.
That's a commitment for you to watch your stream soon.
Who's that?
Hobby Time.
I didn't see that. What's that? I missed that. See, it's not on my screen.
No.
So
No, that. Al went. I got Al. Everyone's saying evening to Al, but I can't see actually Al coming in.
Yeah, I've got him.
yeah, I've got him. He says, "Good evening, everyone." I can't see where Hobby Time is saying that he's in his
Yeah.
Pete McDubb.
son's wedding there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Hey, Pete.
Don't
Yeah.
go on. Are we having a good day? Hope son's had a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations to
Well,
your
yeah.
son and his
Yeah.
lovely bride.
He's getting
Yeah.
married, though, isn't he? Yeah, good luck.
There we are. Yeah, but I do honestly think it is going. It's slipping away.
I think
slowly.
it's what I think Richie said there. It's that people don't want to get themselves trapped into something they don't want to be a part of. All this manipulation thing.
Yeah,
It's got
Well,
nothing
it
to
is.
do
There's
with
a lot of politics with it
yeah.
as
You know what I
well,
mean?
and it's commitment as well,
Well,
isn't it? People don't want to
yeah.
be committed.
Yes,
They
it's
just
not-
want to come and go when they please.
Yeah.
They feel they don't
That's
want to
right, yeah.
feel as though they have to commit to
Well-
watching something all the time.
Yeah, it's not
No?
only that though, Sue, but I think it's this this you guys might have experienced it. If you want to watch someone on YouTube nowadays, things are blurred out,
Yeah.
and words are beeped out.
Yeah.
Now, what is the point of watching a documentary about history where images are blurred out
Yeah.
and some of the speech is bleeped out?
Yeah.
It's
There's
just
no
pointless.
point. Yeah.
And
there's no
adverts, full of bloody adverts.
Yeah, well, I've got Prime, so
Yeah.
I pay for Prime, so I don't get any of that.
No, I get
What I mean?
adverts.
YouTube Prime. But I
Yeah.
reckon, in just my opinion here now, they're going to eventually shoot themselves in the foot with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
You know
think
what I
it's dying gradually. I
Totally
think it's
and utterly.
burning out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I-
think so.
You look at some of the what I would call the top professional YouTubers in modelling that's got 30, 40,000 subscribers. But if you look at their viewing figures, they're lucky to hit 500 on some of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to think they got 30 odd thousand subscribers. So what's the rest of the 29,500 doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Just because you've got so many subscribers doesn't mean they all watch you at the same
No.
time.
No. That's right. No.
Suddenly, the gradual decline of views on people's channels, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's at its. I think it's burnt out. I think it's burning out. You know. I mean,
Yes. Well, I said, didn't I? I just said, didn't I? I think they're going to shoot themselves in the foot with it eventually, and people just won't watch anything on YouTube.
no, there's too much whatever with it, isn't there?
And it's annoying when you get certain streams where they can do anything they like, but
Yeah.
they're pulling the revenue in, and other people can't.
Yeah.
It's
Double
not
standards.
for everybody,
Yeah.
or you forget the rules.
Yeah.
It's too
You
clear,
can't
isn't it?
have a two-tier system.
Yeah. Well, see, America can get away with a lot more than what we can, which seems a bit weird, but they can.
So can Oriental countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it do seem a bit weird, really.
Oh, that's nice, Gordon.
Yeah.
He's got all 4 kids together and the 3 grandkids. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Nice one.
Good day out then, Gordon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. That proper.
Don't do enough of that, getting the families together like years ago. We used to
Bloody hell, yeah.
get together, didn't you? Years ago.
Yeah.
No one gets together nowadays.
I can't remember all my family being together in one room.
No.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
But years ago, like Christmas time, you would all get together, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Which is not a bad thing. You'll probably end up in a riot anyway.
Have a couple of beers, have a fight.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah.
Oh, Pete, just decanted the chemical I liberated from work as a type of isopropyl alcohol concoction. Bugger me, it's a bit smelly.
Be careful, you'll go blind.
I wouldn't go adding sugar to it, put it that way.
I hope he's outside.
Oh dear.
Mm.
So have you been coping with all this nice weather then,
I haven't.
everybody?
What's
Well, it's been brilliant at work. I've been in my
Yeah.
shop for about 4 weeks. It's been good at work. Had a bit of bad news at work though, but
Oh,
yeah.
what, they've cancelled
Yeah.
your holiday?
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
You're,
Sorry, I was just trying to make light, Richard.
Yeah.
no, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be out of a job in 3 to 4 years.
Oh, wow. Sorry about that, dude.
No, it's all right, mate. Don't worry. We
We're nearly retired anyway, weren't we, Richie?
yeah, the FedEx are restructuring and shutting all the little hubs down. I'm having 2 major big hubs in the UK.
All right.
One in Milton Keynes and one up a place called Kingsbury. Yeah. So we're going.
It's going.
Yeah. Our little hub's going.
Mm.
But
Won't bloody work, Richie. Won't work.
yeah, but it's they even got the ground. They've not even found the ground for the for the hubs yet, the super hubs yet. So, so they reckon the timeline's 3 to 4 years.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Oh, my bloody things come on, mate.
But
Oh,
I've been there 8 years. Jimmy's been there 8.5. By the time that 4 years turns around, I'm going to be 61. So if they offer a decent redundancy package, me and Julie are going to take it.
Yeah.
And just go semi-retired to get a part-time job somewhere.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah.
Because I said if I was 40, I'll cut my losses and just look for another job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But being 57,
Yeah.
Well,
I won't be
redundancy.
getting another decent job now.
No.
You know?
Take redundancy.
Who wants to take you on for
Yeah, exactly.
6
Yeah.
years, 5 years? Nobody.
Well, I'm technically unemployable because I got no warranty certificates. That's any use.
Me too.
You got to have maths to stack shelves in frickin' Asda nowadays.
See it out.
Yeah,
See it out, Richie.
Yeah.
They
See it
want
out.
trolley
mate.
putters,
That's what I'm
don't they?
doing. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I said when I started there, when it was TNT, I said to Julie, I said, this is it. It's the last job I'm going for.
Yeah.
But they're going to
No,
work
no,
it though,
it's-
Richie. Because when you think about it, they do a 24-hour service
Yeah.
delivered by 9 o'clock the next day. So if you've got a hub way up the country, how the hell are they going to get a 12 o'clock service down here?
It's not just that.
I can't see it working.
Right?
Mm.
Because Dartford, they shut Northampton down to open Dartford, right? And all the international stuff that used to go to Northampton, if they hit anything north of Paris, lower than Paris, yeah, if they hit traffic, they could get to Northampton.
Mm.
Yeah. So how the fuck are they going to get to Milton Keynes, Kingsbury?
Exactly, and then all the can't see how it's going to work because you're
I
not going
can't.
to have enough time in the night to get your
I
parcels
can't.
and sorted.
They had a big changeover in management in the USA as well. So they're probably thinking it's like, oh, we're treated like America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
work.
you can't do that. You can't do that over here.
They think that they probably think that Milton Keynes have got an airport, and Kingsbury's have got an airport.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, it sounds like they got someone like Security Corps. They had someone in from Australia.
Yeah.
Busted the bloody company, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I say I just play it by ear, mate. I just do what I've got to do.
Yeah, they don't put a lot of forethought into what they're doing nowadays. Do
No.
they? They think they're saving money, but they don't really know a lot about logistics at all.
But then they can afford to make a loss, see? Can them?
How can they be saving money when they're going to be paying out for fuel?
Yeah, exactly. We had a staff sergeant who got out. He says, "I've had enough of this. I'm getting out." And then he got a job with a transport firm, and they asked him what he can do, and he told them and everything. And they said, "Well, can you sort out logistics?" He said, "Yeah." So he said, "Let me have a look at what you got, and I'll let you know what the plan is." And they went, "Yep, go right ahead." Well, when he sat down with his plan, he says, "You need to do this, you need to do that, this, that, and everything like that, blah, blah, blah." And I said, "Well, we can't do that." He says, "Well, if you do it the way that I've asked you to do it, you are going to save a lot of money." Yeah, but what about the drivers? He says, "What I mean, what about the drivers? They're drivers. They are here to be drivers. Let them drive. Make them drive."
Yeah.
They wouldn't have it.
No.
They got rid. They said, "No, we don't want you."
Yeah.
And he
Wow.
and he tried 3 or 4 firms, and he said to them, "That was my job in the army. I was in charge of logistics. I was with the Royal Corps Transport. I knew how to do things like that." "No, we don't do it the way the army does it." He says, "But you don't understand. You're making drivers go from A to B." He says, "And it's taking them that long to get from A to B that you could have got somebody that went from C to B, back to C, and have the guy go from A to wherever and back. And you'd have used a lot less fuel. They transported a lot more goods, and you got it all there on time." No, they didn't want it like that. Yeah.
Hey, John Alec.
Hi,
Hey,
John.
John.
Hello, John.
Tron says two things I've noticed. One, there are a lot more clickbait videos on YouTube than last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And two,
Yes.
seems to be less good content from the ones that he's subscribed to.
Yeah, my content shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
Harry says we have collections by FedEx all week, but they subcontract to other companies to do their collections
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's costing them double to do the single job.
All their international that comes in from continent, yeah. All their international trailers is all subbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all comes in on a FedEx plane.
Yeah.
But the road transport stuff from Europe, it's all subbed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you very rarely see a FedEx international lorry coming into our hub.
Truck.
Yeah.
Fucking
Lorry.
truck.
Lolly.
Truck.
Lolly.
And George says there's no long-term strategy. Everything is a year or less.
Yeah.
Short-term goal, no long-term thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true that.
Sadly, it's a bit like what's happened with Thames Water, and they obviously got bailed out by the bloody government, didn't they? So
Yeah, but you'll pay for it.
yeah.
Yes, well, your water bills are going up.
No, they don't make a profit, but they pay out the shareholders.
Dividends. Yeah, pay the
Yeah,
dividends.
it's all about shareholders, mate.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta keep them happy.
Laughing at what?
can I show next Sunday's lunch?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
God.
Yeah, go on. Go on. I don't care. Go on. Do it. Oh, my God.
Gobble, gobble.
He just stopped scrolling, didn't he?
Oh my God.
That's going to be me in 35 days' time on the beach in Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want me mum.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I like that.
Oh, dear.
Anybody for turkey?
No, I don't like turkey.
God.
I think what Tron was on about there, it's hard work to do videos.
Yeah.
When people's just got the, what you get paid from YouTube is not worth pittance, really.
Yeah.
And it's just
See,
hard work doing videos.
I've looked on my back catalogue, right? And some of my videos have got adverts in. And they're less
Yeah,
than,
you'll find that.
they're less than 30 seconds long.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I
I'm
think
like,
it was Model Minutes was saying that he found one of his videos and had a video at the beginning, an advert at the beginning. It was an unclickable advert.
yeah.
It was 8 hours long.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
But you find the most watched videos is the most shortest videos as well.
Yeah.
And that's how it's
Oh, yeah, I
going.
went on to my algorithm thingies that you can go onto.
Mm.
You know, and the average length that someone's watched me videos for was like 20 seconds.
Hey,
You know what I
Wayne.
mean? I'm
Hi,
like, it's not
Craig.
bad though, because they're only 32
Yeah.
long, 32 seconds long.
Yeah.
So I'll take that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Craig. How you
Hi,
doing?
Wayne.
Wayne, Craig,
Craig.
I ain't done nothing
But
for months. I better start doing it again, I think.
when you look at your algorithms and see how long people watch for, if you do a long big video, they don't watch for very long.
No.
No, if they
No.
watch for 20 minutes, you're doing well. And that's about the attention span of a person.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not that either. It's YouTube. What they tend to do is if you've got 20 people in, you've got a 40-minute video. That video is broken down to to divide by 20.
Mm.
So they share that 40-minute video out among that 20. And that gives you your 2-minute average watch.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they could be sat there the whole length of time, all 20 of them.
Yeah.
But that 40-minute video divided into 20 because you had 20 people there watching.
Yeah.
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 It's just pants. It's all going to rat shit. It really is.
Well, like everything else.
And Marcus has told you off.
Yeah.
I know. Marcus, there's nothing wrong with showing turkey. That turkey had a wonderful neck.
Yeah.
I was laughing.
Cringe.
Oh,
Yeah, I've stopped doing videos now. You know what I mean? I might do something for the 16 Leo, but I'm not doing anything else now.
I pretty well stopped as well. I've got to finish.
YouTube doesn't deserve it.
No.
Yeah.
I don't put videos. I just put a short on of me finished whatever.
Hey,
That's it.
Nick,
That's what I do.
you got Nick Johns in there, Sue?
Hiya, Nick.
Oh, Nick, how's you then?
How you doing? Crikey, he is a stranger, isn't he?
Yeah.
I would call him Nicholas.
Saturday's his
He's
pub.
been a stranger.
Dominic as well is in.
How's Emma?
Hey, Dominic.
I hope she's okay as well.
Dominic?
What's he say? Just a quick hello. We'll watch the rest of the stream tomorrow morning. How's everyone doing in the sci-fi group build? I'm nearly there with my Star Wars X-Wing. Excellent. I don't know how everyone's doing. How's everyone doing?
Come
I
on.
don't know.
Mine's still sitting in a box over there.
It's all,
So's
it's all
mine.
together.
So's mine, James. Mine is as well.
There's
Oh,
Richard.
look at
Look at
me.
Richie.
Oh,
They
get
started it.
you. Look
It's got
at
weather in
that.
I'm waiting for a light dirt clay wash to come.
Mm.
All right.
I
That's
got mine
looking
off the
pretty
shelf the
cool.
other day, and it's literally a brick.
Ah, I know someone who'd like that.
You're a what?
Yeah, there might be some delay if you're ordering a Flory clay wash.
No, I'm not ordering. I don't use Flory, mate.
Why, what's? Yeah, is Flory packing in? Is he?
No, he's shifting opposites.
He's moving everything around. He's moving out of the house.
I
Hi, Dom.
got nothing against him, James, but I've heard bad stuff about his sanders and stuff. And
I don't know.
yeah,
I've got to be honest. I've never been on Flory's website. Never.
Mm.
And it's just for the fact that when I need something, I don't think
Yeah.
Flory.
No.
It's not one of the first names that I think of.
no,
If you don't mind, I got to be brutally honest about this. I seen a demo video of his thick washes. You know what I mean? Sprayable thick washes, and I thought I wouldn't mind giving them a go. And I actually found a shop here, over here in Belgium,
Yeah.
that does them. So I ordered some, and they are thick, very thick, but they go down very, very well. They're washable.
Yeah.
All this business, and they're good.
I like
They
Floyd's
go-
washes.
Yeah, his
Something
washes, they're very good. They're
That Revco, you I think that's Rev because he's got a European partner, hasn't he?
It's a shop here over here on the continent in Belgium, but you can't buy it in Germany. You have to get it from Belgium, like you know what I mean. That's why I think it's a shame that UMP hasn't got a European partner out here somewhere. Because I'd buy stuff off him, like
Yeah, but that's all to do with the trade deals at the moment, isn't it?
probably is, But you know what I mean, the spongy sanders you can get off them. These things here. You know what I mean?
saying that,
These ones. That's the ones, Dave.
Yeah, I
that's
love
the
them.
ones.
Yeah,
These are brilliant.
Yeah, they are absolutely brilliant. They really,
quite-
really are.
I'm quite how can I put it? I'm not saying I'm not. I try other stuff. Yeah, but I always go back to what I know what works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And UMPs never let me down.
No. I like their washes
Yeah.
and things like that, and all the rest.
Yeah.
I like their
Their pigments are
I
fucking
like their
brilliant.
primers.
Mm.
I like
their prime.
I find them. This is a personal thing. I find their washes separate. It's sort of. I got a whole bunch of UMP washes there, and when you put them on, it's like there's oil on the paint, and they just separate.
Paul, you've got to make sure that you have a dedicated brush for those washes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, any contaminants in it, and they will separate.
Yeah. If you when you use their washes or any washes for that matter, Florrie does it as well. Don't wash your brush other than water.
Yeah.
Other than water.
Don't put it in airbrush cleaner or whatever.
Well, that's why I just use any. I gotta be honest, I use any brush.
Yeah, that's probably why then, mate.
That's where you're going wrong.
Separates. Because what I do now,
you put it on the paint, it just bubbles up.
Yeah, it pulls, doesn't it? It pulls.
Yeah,
it pulls up,
pulls. So,
If you get a brand new brush, try that. It won't pull.
Yeah. Plus, if you can airbrush them as well, Paul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can airbrush, turn the air down, and give them an airbrush, and just leave it.
Yeah.
Because I used to find that, Paul. So my wash brush, I use the same brush for all my washes, and I don't clean it. I just dry it off with a kitchen towel.
Yeah.
And obviously, when it's dry, I just get the dust off it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And I've not had a problem since.
Yeah.
I'll remember that then.
Yeah. Just get yourself a dedicated brush, mate, and that's it. You're away. Go and buy a new one and use that one. That's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Buy. I would say buy a Fender from Amazon for about 20 quid. Brand new airbrush, and just use that for your dedicated one to spray on your
I got 2 or 3 Fenders, that I don't use.
We use one of them, mate.
Yeah.
Use one of them, mate.
Yeah.
Because I found that when I was doing a tank in winter camo, I just airbrushed it on.
Yeah.
Just airbrushed it all, and it looked absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
Once I started going at it with a glass of water and a brush, and taking some off it and streaking it and everything like that, it just turned out just as I wanted it. Absolutely as I wanted it, and it was brilliant. I just left it. Because if I touch that anymore, I'm just going to completely spoil it. So that's a solution with their washes, because they're water based.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you add any oil to anything that's going anywhere near them, that's it. You're done. You're finished.
Hi, Han.
Hi, Han. Hello, Han.
Hey, Han.
Marcus, I'm a bit confused. You've never been on OF. What's OF?
I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you what OF was.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
actually, I haven't.
No.
I was saying I've never been on Florrie.
Yeah.
I've never met him.
So what's happening there then? Does anybody know? Because he streamed something a few days ago, I think it was, where he said it was his last stream.
His last stream basically in his house.
In his current house.
House, and then he's moving his operation. They've moved things around.
All right, okay.
He's got a big shed in the garden. He's moving into there to do all the filming.
Unit in the garden, yeah.
All right, okay, good.
Oh, cool.
But he'd been talking about that for about a couple of years.
All right, okay.
M3. I'm fucking M3.
So, Sue.
Yeah.
Can I take over for a few minutes?
Yeah.
Right. Sue. What's your 3 Bs?
Who, Bench is what was last week because I haven't done absolutely nothing
So you're working on the bug,
still. And
the rider.
yeah. I'm no further forward with that because I've not got any interest. Belly. Oh, I had roast gammon, and so I had a roast gammon today.
Oh,
Nice.
and your beverage?
Bottle
of wine?
No booze.
Oh.
No, because I had a bit of a headache actually.
Oh, okay.
So just a cup of tea.
Nice.
Richie.
Richie.
Bench is the hobby boss, say 14.
He's forgot.
At 14, a Tomcat in 148. Which is coming on very nicely because the cockpit's all done.
Nice.
When I said I won't use PE again, I may have exaggerated. So the ejector seats and all the cockpit's done.
Look away now, Marcus, because he's getting the cold sweats now because you mentioned PE.
Belly was paella.
Yeah, which one?
I don't know. Got it from co-op.
They actually had paella in the co-op.
Yeah, I know, right? Beverage is a bottle of Coke.
Nice.
What's the other B?
That's it.
Is it? Oh yeah, 3 B's, isn't it? Yeah, bench, belly, and beverage. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Seamus.
I am working on the 12 scale for a lady.
Shiny target. Wow.
Yeah.
I love the colour.
It
Oh, well,
is.
change the name. Seamus, just
And
stupid
it's
bit.
a Ford electric orange, it's called.
Oh.
Electric orange.
Ford Focus ST range.
He can't go anywhere, Marcus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your belly and beverage?
Fucking hell.
Oh, hang on.
Plug it and wire it and so forth.
There you go.
So, expansion.
That's nuts.
Wow.
Oh, Seamus.
Seamus, when's the last build you ever did out the box?
Out of the box.
No, out the box, without doing anything extra to it.
That was about 4 or 5 years ago. That was Dodge Demon, or sorry, a Demon Hellcat.
Yeah.
It's the last one I done.
Yeah.
So how many lights is it having on the fair lady?
The whole lot. Back, front, tail lights, indicators, number plate light, dashboard light, interior light.
Yeah, you got to do the lights in the glove box.
That's an idea. I forgot about that one.
Oh God! What's he?
That means I have to cut it into the glove box.
And don't forget the boot light as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the boot light there. Good thinking.
What have you eaten and what are you drinking?
Well, I am just after a fish supper, and I just have to finish a cup of coffee.
Nice. Jono.
Hello, mate. Yes, right. So, what are we working on at the moment? So, currently, just drop it on for the Warhammer Valdor tank destroyer. So, I've got the main body. I've got the main body at the moment. Okay, with some primer and some pre-shading done on it before the final coat goes down. This is the actual. Sorry. This is the actual cannon that goes in it. Big old boy. It'll slot in there eventually like that, and it'll sit like that. Hopefully, when it's done. and it's all painted and done. That's what we're working on at the moment. Nowhere near finished.
Yeah.
I hope to complete this in sub-assemblies, then paint it, and then assemble it, and then do some weathering on it.
Yeah. Paint it
I
up
am
like
trying
a
to drag
1-1-1.
things out so that my sci-fi build turns up, which is the
Yeah.
Apocalypse Tank 2.
Mm.
Not quite sure what colour I'm going to do that in yet. Apparently it's a Russian thing, isn't it? So I might do that in modern Russian green.
Mm.
And we'll see how that goes. But I want that to turn up very quickly because we're at the 24th of the month, and they did say between the middle and the end of this month that would be out for delivery, and I hadn't received anything from them yet about that. But
Okay.
I'm hoping.
So what's in your belly and what you guzzling on?
Right, I'm currently guzzling on a nice bottle of Kronbacher. Right, Weizenbier.
Ooh.
Okay,
Like
really
that, yeah.
nice stuff. Not so fizzy. What have I eaten? Today we had a Kassler chop with chips and an egg. You know what I mean? Then I had what the Germans call a Berliner, which looks like an American donut without the hole in the middle. Loads of jam inside, sugar on the outside, which is good for me. Shouldn't be doing it,
Wow.
but I did it. You know what I mean? Because we don't get to eat things like that very often.
So is that why we didn't get to see the puff marshmallow wafer thing?
No, you didn't get to see them for that reason today.
Oh, well, save it for next week then.
Yeah.
I won't let you down, mate. I won't let you down, Dave.
Good
And
lad.
it'll be there next week. So that's where we are nowadays. All right, and we'll continue to model on. I'll see you all next time.
Thank you very much. Monkey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Can we have your freebies, please?
my what?
Oh, really?
Can you have my what?
Your
What do you
ball.
want, mate? Ah, well, I'm working on a Mitchell. Dam Busters. Dam Busters. Doolittle Grader.
Doodle,
The
doodle
Doolittle
ray.
rig, yeah.
So
Nice. I like the colour.
do that one. It's upside down there.
Normal for you, Paul.
Yeah, it's upside down there. And
What?
I've finished off my things
Oh, I
on-
like that.
Who makes that, Paul?
Well,
The Mitchell.
that one.
Yeah.
Academy.
Yeah.
It's a
Fine molds kit.
it's an X what?
Fine molds kit.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy on whether some people get it to fit right, some people don't. It's a bit of a mine seems to be going together fine. And that one, and I've working on them as
Oh, I
well.
like
Look, a fucking bollocks then, Paul.
They're nice.
Yeah, coming on. Yeah.
So are you taking pictures and putting them in Sue's
No.
Facebook when you
No.
Oh dear, okay.
Hammer's coming down.
And I take it you had gammon as well.
Yes, I did, Dave.
What's your beverage?
Cup of tea at the moment.
Oh,
Coke.
you're having cup of tea as well.
Yeah, Coke cup of tea.
Oh,
Nothing because you haven't made one yet.
Cup empty.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
He didn't want another one. He said he was all right.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll make a cup of tea. I'll make a cup of tea last hours.
TBG.
Yay!
Can we have your freebies apart from your Airfix whiskey water?
I'll put Airfix whiskey and I'll put Airfix water. Yeah. My bench was my Komatsu G40 bulldozer by Tamiya
Oh, mate.
in 1/48 scale.
How big is that bad boy? How big?
Smaller
size of your
than
thumb
a
looking
Yale model air bottle.
Say again, mate.
It's smaller than a VAO model air bottle
Oh wow.
in length.
Small then.
I have been looking for a big bulldozer for a long time and haven't
Okay.
located one.
Mini.
And what's the belly?
The belly. Well, the last thing I had in the belly was piece of cake, piece of pork and pickle pie,
Pork and pickle pie.
Yeah, pork and pickle.
and corned beef sarnie.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Ooh.
Was it tinned corned beef or was it the packet stuff?
Slices.
Oh.
Get it
Yeah,
out the tin.
I've got a nice tin. Prince's
Yeah,
uncooked corned beef in the fridge.
Mm.
And I'm waiting for Arky to get it out and chunk it off. So
Yeah.
I can get in there and just bite into it.
Mm.
Can't beat a corned beef ash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
Your turn.
I'm last. My belly. What did I have? Oh yeah, what did I have?
Turkey.
Gobble gobble.
Exactly.
Hey John,
That's
I
my
got lost
name. Use
between
your
the
own.
mountain peaks.
Turkey
I
roasted
had
roti.
roasted chicken, new potatoes, and seasonal vegetables.
Oh.
Mm. We didn't have dessert today because after we had the chicken, we didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
It was
Right.
too stuffy and horrible. My usual at tea time was a bottle of water, but I do have my regular coffee.
Yeah.
And on my bench is one of two kits. I'm working on the Varyag still.
that's the fucking bollocks, that, Dave.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's getting there slowly. As you can see, I did some more to it.
Yeah, that's the big
Mate.
dog swingers, that, mate.
The boat catchers are all in place.
Davits, they're called.
Yeah, the divvies.
Yeah.
Boat catchers.
Yeah, boat catchers. That's what I say, boat catchers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop being technical, James.
they're all in place. I did a bit more with the Kent, but it's in the box for safety, so I don't destroy it and damage it. And that's me.
Oh.
Everybody knows everything now, what everybody's doing. Sue, I hand it back to you.
Yeah.
Well done, Dave.
There you go,
Well done,
folks.
Dave.
Back to the studio.
Marcus, I'll just
It sounds like a game show, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice, Dominic.
Oh God.
Marcus,
Oh, Daniel.
whiskey and water.
Who's drinking whiskey and water?
Marcus was getting confused,
Oh.
which is quite normal for Marcus at this time of night on a Saturday.
I don't.
Oh, has Marcus been on the whiskey as well?
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Sue,
Yes.
Mark sent us a picture of his tea.
Who did?
Mark.
Oh,
Marcus.
Here we go.
Mark.
Oh,
Shut up.
God.
No. Another 5 minutes yet, please.
Hey, no, it's a sandwich.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, the sandwich.
prawn sandwich.
We're going to hell. You know that, don't you? We're going to hell.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Where did you get that from? I haven't seen one like that for a long time.
Yeah.
It can be very
Like
lonely
that,
at work.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris. Weezy's there.
Hiya, mate.
Daniel's there from Go For It Painting.
Yeah. Hi, Dan.
Hey, hi, Daniel.
Oh, dear me. God, I don't know.
Oh, dear.
I tell you what, though, Richie, you want to go see Dom's video on his review of the tank transporter.
What one?
I can't remember which one it was, but I'm so tempted to get that one. It's a different one from the one you done.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Is it the German one or the Brit?
Oh, Dom,
Weren't
he's in the
it-
chat.
weren't
He can
it
tell
the
us.
1070 or something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a few flying about now. You got the Russian one, you got the German one,
yeah,
you got the Scammell Commander, and you got the Oshkosh now as well. And that
Yeah.
one I did.
yeah.
Hi,
That
Lee.
German one, mate, the Russian one looks a fucking beast.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is,
really?
mate. It's a
Hey,
big
Lee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have to say this, but I did that one quite some time ago, and I chucked because I couldn't fit it in anywhere else. I chucked the trailer out and put the tractor unit in.
Dom, are you still there? We want to know about this tank transporter.
Yeah, which one was it? I was quite
Are you
impressed with it. I
still
was
there?
tempted to get it.
Tron says, John, I think some of us are further along the road to hell than others.
Mate,
Well,
if
Tron,
you knew, right, you just asked Richie if you knew half the battle. We are a lot further along to hell than what you might think we are,
Hey,
mate.
mate.
There's no fucking saving us anymore.
I
No,
think
you
we're
want in
living
the
bloody
green
hell.
room.
Ask me if I care.
No,
I took their lives
my
with
ticket's booked for the
pleasure.
express elevator, mate, and it's only going down.
Yeah, I took their lives with pleasure. And let that be the end of that.
Yeah.
Some believe this is hell we're already in anyway.
Oh,
So
no.
there you
Well,
go.
it feels like it at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
1 foot in the door.
John's got 1 foot in there.
That's all right. I'm holding the door open. See me on the way in.
Nice one, Dave.
Oh dear.
Come on, come on.
I'm
Fun
just waiting
must
for Richie
be
to
had.
turn up with his suitcase.
Fun must be had.
Oh dear.
So,
And
Sue,
fun.
what was your last week before your breakup like?
Long.
Really? Was it that bad?
Yeah. it
I
always
tell
is,
you, we had that. What did we do? What did we have? Oh, we had a long week. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, he
Did we
broke
have
down
a long
last Friday.
weekend off 2 weeks ago?
You did?
Last weekend we did. We done
2 weeks
Facebook.
ago, we had a long weekend off, didn't we?
That was last
Yeah,
weekend, wasn't it?
Isn't that when you didn't do a stream?
That was,
Last week.
that was the weekend before, because I wasn't here last week, was I?
It
I had
was.
no internet. That was the
Yeah,
week
so it was
before.
Oh,
2
yeah,
weeks
it
ago.
was,
We had a long weekend off.
Was it? Was that 2 weeks ago, was it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
those 2 weeks leading up to this half term felt like forever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody
that way anyway,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Everything's
really
that way.
felt like forever.
Wheezy
Yeah.
joined us. Hello, Wheezy.
Oh, Weezy.
Yeah.
Chris.
You know,
Oh,
great.
you're right, Chris. Last time Chris had a one very well, wasn't he?
He says if hell involves having beefy sarnies, count me in, Chris says.
Oh, definitely. Richie, what's your week been like apart from the obvious?
Hey, mine,
Yeah.
pretty shit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on holiday mode already, mate.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
No news there then.
Yeah, it's
What about you, Seamus?
What's that?
What's your week been like?
Hasn't been too bad. I've been staying away from mum for a while to give myself a break.
Cool.
Yeah.
John,
Yes.
what's your week been like?
Not very good. Not very good. Sad as though it is to say, my son had his first ever car crash this week.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. He phoned us straight away, let us know he's fine and everything like that. But somebody blew across the junction over the red light, and he was pulling away, smashed straight into him, wrecked his car, wrote it off, his first ever car. And the police said to him, "Well, you're partly to blame for that, mate."
Really?
I couldn't believe it. I
So
just
he's
could
got
not
a green
believe it.
light and he's pulling away, and somebody's gone through a red light, and it's
Yeah,
his
but-
fault as well.
yeah, the problem being, mate, all the people
Okay,
that were
Chris.
sat behind him, when the lights turned from red to green as he had them, and he pulled off and this car blew across the junction and smashed into him,
And you,
they all drove off.
Oh wow.
Mm.
They all drove off and just left him there. So he's got a solicitor and everything like that. He's physically fine, all the rest of it. Blah, blah, blah. But, you know what I mean? It's his first ever car.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's your first ever car.
Sorry,
Get
John.
in it.
Thank you, Marcus.
yeah, thanks, Marcus.
Will do. Thanks for coming in.
Cheers, Marcus. See you in a bit.
Bye,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Cheers, Marcus. Look after yourself, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye, mate.
No,
Yeah,
I think-
so he's
I
fine.
think you-
He's good. Other than that, you know what I mean? We've had a good week, but as you can understand, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's the oldest boy, and so that has not
a
sat
damn
well
wrong
with us. He's
Mm.
not sat well. He's out of work,
Mm.
his first ever car, and it's now sitting in a garage somewhere waiting to be crushed.
Wow. And what about you, James?
Well, my week's been the usual stuff, but being a carer for Mum, being driven up the wall by Mum.
So you've had a good week then?
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've not.
I've
My
back, mate,
week's
from
not
when you was a
been
nipper.
too bad.
No good week there with me.
Today, I didn't come upstairs at all until this evening. I had to take the door off the new freezer and swap it over
Oh yeah.
so that the hinge was on the opposite side, and
Oh,
that was
Well, that's
today, James. That was today. What did I do the other day? Did something else the other day. I did a bit more to Mr. Pete Webster's truck. I have a question concerning that, actually. Taking you all off. You know how you've got these body cells in these trucks, these cars, the RC things.
yeah,
We have to mask them off and paint them. But there's a bit of it where it's all spray paints that I know of.
yeah.
Is there any way of using another paint to paint small detail? Or has it all got to be this specific spray can paint?
Well, unfortunately you've got to use the polycarbonate paint.
Right.
PS, Tamiya PS paints, which you
And
can
they're
get them.
all
You
in
can get them in the jar.
Can you?
You can get them in the jar, and they're hand paintable. So they're quite expensive.
Yeah, it's just I need some silver polycarbonate paint.
Can you not decant any of it at all, mate?
I'm not very good with decanting, mate. I've tried doing it,
Right.
and it's not one of them things I'm very good at. I tried the old straw trick. You know how some people did a video of how to do decanting with a straw and whatnot.
Yeah, I've tried that as well, Dave.
I failed miserably at it.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Just a
I
thought.
tried that
that's all,
once.
mate.
I'm never doing it again.
No, I
No.
wore most of it.
Yeah,
Richie,
that's why I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
No, I haven't done it since either.
Richie,
But
chat.
Chat, Richie, chat.
Twin stars.
Prince Iris. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Dan, innit?
where are we looking?
Quinstar.
At the top of the
Quinstar.
chat. Quinstar.
He's not on my list.
To Dan, innit?
Mate, just call him mate. He's not on my list.
It's okay.
Call him mate until you
Hello,
find out
mate.
his name. Quinstar, what's your Christian
It's
name,
Dan. I
buddy?
think it's Dan. I think it's a Dan. I'm sure it's a Dan.
Alex
It's a bell.
Alex must have slept in.
It's Andy.
Andy! Well, I tell you what, I got the letters the wrong way round. That's all.
Now on my list.
I got the letters the wrong way round. That's all. Instead of saying and, I got Dan instead. Sorry, Andy.
From now on, if you can't think of anybody's name, just call him Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
Andy Ball.
Hello, Bob.
Sorry, Andy.
Space Bob.
I could have called him Danny.
Call him Bob.
And I would have got all the letters then. Apart from an N. Oh dear, he's turning me off now. Bloody hell, he says.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Andy.
Anyway, mate, you're on my list now.
Your name is on the list.
Yeah. Don't tell him your name, Pike.
You are also on the list.
Don't tell him your name, Pike.
Yeah.
Don't tell him, Pike.
Hey, Stu,
Yeah.
you like a nice drink, don't you?
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's not white and frothy, is it, Dave?
No,
Oh, that's a relief.
it's in a
Not yellow, is
bottle.
it?
It's in a bottle. I want to show you this little video.
It's in a bottle. Oh
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Let me know when you're
I
ready.
hope you're not fate of art, you lot in the chat.
It's in a bottle, Stu. It's just for you.
Careful, get the smelling salts ready.
Baby, could you please open the champagne?
Oh,
It's rude.
Go and open the bottle for everybody.
It's rude.
Oh God.
oh. They're hanging well in them.
Yeah. See the dials.
Yeah.
I knew it. I said, is it white and frothy? And you said no.
Well, it wasn't. It was in a bottle. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Lie like a cheap Japanese
Yeah,
watch.
on the VIP list now.
I'll tell you what, she's got a good wrist action.
Yeah, I ran it.
I didn't
Good
see that. But I
good
was too
Curtis
busy
as well.
looking at the dials.
Very good at it as well.
Oh dear. Andy said, is that the VIP list I'm on? I said, yes, it is.
Yes.
You're on Richie's little list there now. Look.
Oh, God.
There you are, look.
Curtis.
The
See?
list of doom.
Dominic wasn't watching the bottle action.
No.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, I wasn't watching the bottle.
Oh dear, he's incorrigible, isn't he?
That's how we used to tell the weather for the airline cruise, whether the Virgin Air stewardess whether it's cold.
Yeah. Well, we've got rain here right now.
Yeah, we're a bit down here,
I'm
Dave. I think.
loving every minute of it.
I'm sitting outside mine.
Dear.
Yeah, it's tried to rain here, but not a
No,
lot.
it's a bit
We had
down.
rain this morning. I can't see nothing now, it's dark.
Oh, wow.
We had showers this morning, but it's been blowy here. It's been a bit
Yeah,
of wind blowing.
yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Hey, Monkey, I like them clamps, mate. Where'd you get? How long you had them? You must have had them for.
Oh, they're old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get these no more.
No, you can't. No, I've tried.
No,
Nice
I've
thing
tried.
about it, they fit in a base as well. You got
Yeah.
a base hole they fit in.
Rebel Hobbies do them.
Rebel Hobbies.
Yeah,
Are they any good, though?
They're
Apparently
brilliant,
so,
these
yeah.
are.
yeah.
You squeeze them together with your fingers, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
got
all
this
right.
one. These.
So, on a serious note, somebody sent me some work pictures that they've been up to. Is that okay with you?
You're sitting
Work
there.
pictures?
Yeah, what they've done at the bench.
Yeah, who's that?
Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay. Yeah.
Oh, I like them, Paul.
Well,
Yeah, you
I
can't
haven't seen Lindsay tonight.
can't get 'em.
She
Nice,
comes
isn't
in and says hello.
Yeah, no, I like
Can't
them.
get 'em.
Yeah, got two.
Now, Lindsay's probably being gassed by his
Right,
dog, so
I've had them for years.
So this is in Warhammer.
Oh, look at that.
That's nice.
Like that. That's nice, that.
that's cool.
That's
I
not
tell you
bubble
what,
painting.
a fucking
That's
detail
art.
painting on that.
That's art.
Mm.
Look at it.
Fuck me. No, I don't mean that literally, Dave.
Oh, I thought
That's nice, that. What was
work.
that, Dave?
Sorry?
I didn't catch what you said it was.
Warhammer.
What?
Calm down, Sue. Calm down. Calm down.
What do you
Deep
want?
breath. Deep
I
breath.
mean, it's Warhammer to me.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You did.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh, right. I say,
It's
yeah.
often,
Sorry.
but
Yeah.
I'm totally oblivious.
Yeah.
Ah.
But I do know it's Warhammer.
Yeah, I could see it was Warhammer. I was just
Yeah.
interested to know what
Do you know?
the title of it is.
Do you know? I'm absolutely bricking it. I'm bricking it. This figure
toilet.
I've got with this Warhammer figure with the big wings, the dragon. You know what I mean?
All right.
I am absolutely bricking it because I'm not frightened of building it at all. I'm just frightened of fucking painting it.
Mm.
That's what I'm frightened.
All right.
Has it got pointed wings?
Got claws at the end of his wings, hasn't he? You know what I mean?
Let's have a look at it again.
Say again, love.
Let's have a look at it again.
I'll go get it.
Maggie's guarding it so he don't play with it. There you go. Lindsay says it's a Necron Othurst Destroyer. Hiya,
Oh.
Lindsay.
Necron.
Good evening, your lordship.
Nice, Lindsay. That was really nice. I like that.
You're not having it.
Done nice work with that.
You're still not having it.
Oh, I can hear Margaret telling him.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I can hear Margaret telling him. Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Ooh.
Oh.
yeah, it's all there. It's nice,
Oh,
isn't it?
you're a bit grainy tonight, dude.
Yeah. Oh. No, he's a bit.
You're calling from
I
John.
reckon you do a
Right,
grand job
clearly.
on that.
Yeah.
You ace that.
Yeah, you ace that. You ace that.
Yeah. Can't see it very clear.
Now his camera's suddenly got really
Pixely.
pixeled.
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet's a bit wobbly.
Internet's a bit whatever.
Yeah. Have you got bad weather out your way?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, but I don't.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Anyway, that's the one I'm dreading.
Hey, Bilge.
You'll be all right.
Yes.
I do build to be there somewhere.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah, very nice work on that, Lindsay.
Yes, it was nice.
So when are you going to start that one then, John?
Mate, I've just got no idea. I've got so much on my plate thinking about the sci-fi build, and then I've got my Leo coming. I'm going to place the Stalwart to one side for a little while. Like I said to Richie the last time we were talking, I want to see how other people are approaching that and what it comes out like, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to start it. But I've got a couple more Warhammers in there that I might be getting on with until the Leo turns up.
Yeah.
That one deserves a lot more time to be spent on it down there.
All I was going to say
Yeah.
is take your time.
Well, yeah, I fully intend to. Yeah, I fully intend to.
Failing that, send it to Sue and she'll do it.
No, I will not be defeated.
Because you're doing it with, you're painting it with brushes. it's not going to be as quick as doing it with your tank or whatever because you're spraying it.
Yeah, because you got.
Why can't I spray it?
I would spray it. That's what I was thinking about, Dave.
I thought you were going to do it. I thought you were going to do it with brushes. I thought you were going to paint it with brushes.
Yeah.
No,
I would spray it.
That's what you said. You
No,
said
there's
you were going to
parts of
brush
it,
paint
there's
it.
parts of it you simply can't do with an airbrush. Simple as that, and you've got to do it with a brush.
Yeah.
It's like them ones I've done with an airbrush before, Sue. I haven't completely sprayed them all with an airbrush. I've done a lot of them with paintbrush as well. Ooh.
But you did say when you first showed me that you were going to paint it with brushes.
I lied.
Oh.
The wings are the biggest thing for me. The wings, I've got to get them right.
Feather it in then with an airbrush.
Yeah.
So that's cheating then.
Huh? Cheating?
Cheating.
That is so unfair.
Well, John, I've got one thing to say there, mate.
Go on, pal.
You know how we feel when you're sat there stuffing your odge with wafers and marshmallow.
Yeah.
You know,
Unfair.
I can't abide being held to account. You know? Being sort of like it's like marching in the CEO's office.
Step in the ball.
Time. Halt.
Yeah, what have I done now?
Yeah, here we go again.
It all gets stored up there, mate. I tell you. I remember. I thought I could have sworn he said he was going to do that with brushes.
But I'm going to do.
And now he's telling me he's going to get the airbrush out.
Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of it.
That is naughty.
I'm going to do a lot of it with brushes, believe you me, but the wings, I'm not quite sure about them. I was thinking about the way to approach them was prime them with black, right, and get the reds that I need, because I think you need about 2 reds for that, or 3 reds, and then just start feathering the reds in with an airbrush, because the spine on the wings, as you can see, the spine on the wings,
I can't see properly because it's
to be black. You know what I mean? The same as the claws. You know what I mean? And the claws have got to be black as well. I mean, how that guy's managed to do that, I really don't know, with all the body and everything like that. I mean, that is just shocking. Oh, shocking. That's just simple art, that is, bro.
Han says the word airbrush contains brush, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Han!
I heard the sneaky go in there.
Han, how could you?
Cheers, Anne.
Wow.
A man to my own art. Why spend 3 hours with an paintbrush when you can do it in 5 minutes with an airbrush?
Yeah.
Where's the joy in that?
Yeah.
Oh.
For us men, quite a lot.
Yeah, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to make excuses now, but when I get down to doing something that's fine, I can't paint
back up.
it. I can't. My hands start shaking.
You did, Jeff, yeah.
My hands start shaking, and then I just don't want to screw anything up. So I do a lot of masking and things like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff back
Thank you, Jeff.
Cicero. Cicero. Do you das?
So you have trouble getting back up once you've got down, do you, John?
Yeah.
I do nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
If I drop something on the floor now, we'll
Oh
look at it.
dear,
If I
I'm
need it or
not going down that route. Oh dear.
Have you watched Elim?
Dutch Dave said it's not about joy, it's about clearing the goddamn bench.
El Miniaturista. Quick, folks, he's trying to write the name down. Type in chat so it disappears.
I tell you what, the one to watch for airbrushing on stuff like that would be Gil.
Yeah.
Gil Mondragon.
Gil Mondragon.
Somebody type that in the chat so I can write it down properly, please.
Oh, yeah, you want to say Gil.
Gil Mondragon.
I'll see if I can find his Facebook page, his YouTube.
Yeah, put the link in the chat. I'll tell you what, that bloke is phenomenal.
Have a look.
With what he does with an airbrush
and painting.
And oh my God.
I haven't seen him around lately, actually. He ain't been about lately, haven't he?
Yeah, he puts, oh my God, he put something up. Hang on.
Haven't? Already?
Yeah, he did put something up.
When?
Go, Mom.
God, where is it? There.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
I'll post his thing up.
Have you got it?
Yeah. Got it. I haven't got.
Have you got it or not?
Yeah, I've got his thing. I'm trying to find his link. Ah, there. Have I got it? Yes. Copy link. Oh, yeah, you'll see. He's flipping outstanding. The bloke's unreal.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's done twice. I've done it before Monkey did.
Oh, he's just phenomenal to watch, that bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
And he'll teach you how to do it as well. He's not. He's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah,
if there's ever anybody, if anybody asks about using an airbrush on figures or anything like that, he's the first one that comes into my head. Is Gil.
Red Dragon Model Works.
Yeah.
And he'll help you out if you're stuck.
He is phenomenal.
Quite willing to help you out.
You look at some of the stuff on his YouTube channel that he's done.
He uses ink for nail varnish as well, doesn't he? He uses everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses everything.
Well, nail varnish is technically lacquers, isn't it? So
yeah.
He used to do custom bikes, I think, didn't he, years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, Jeff. He's totally unreal.
Yeah, Dominic said got a lot of tips off of Gil.
Yeah.
A lot of people have got a lot of stuff. Gary.
Yeah, Ride the Wind got a lot of stuff.
Ride the Wind.
Yeah.
He's the one that's been helping me out with, or as Alec calls her, sexy elf up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, elf on the shelf up there. You know, he's got all the tips off of Gil for that. You know?
Yeah, because that was the first time he used oils as a face, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that.
Ladies and gents, and John, sorry, but it's that time of the evening.
Right. Hey.
Are you going on to Marcus, Dave?
I am doing, sweetheart.
Dave's got to go and be a buffer for Marcus.
Keep you all happy for next week.
Yes.
Thank you,
darling.
putting up with me, and I'll catch you all again.
Oh,
Take care, Dave.
anytime, sweetheart.
Take care,
Bye.
Dave.
All the best, Dave.
Oh, yes,
Bye.
don't change anything, Dave. You're great as you are.
Yeah.
Yes. Tron's off.
Hi, Drew, John. Have a good week, mate.
Take
Hey,
care,
Tron.
mate.
Be safe down in the cellar. Make sure
Yeah.
you've got a saw hat or a machete handy.
Don't worry, I
Ah.
got you.
The clowns.
I don't know. I haven't seen Gary for a while.
He popped up in, what did he pop up in? A couple of
worked-
weeks ago, he popped up in someone.
Yeah, he did work a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he works funny times, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He
just
does.
worked
He
a lot.
does do long hours. Yeah.
No, it's summer, isn't it? He'd be out on his bike a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
probably on the fucking Dover coast, I swear.
We ain't doing a good fucking job. 6 boats coming this weekend. And the couple died as well. Never mind, eh?
Oh God.
Sorry.
The French did a good job because they arrested a load of bloody fishermen, didn't they?
Yeah, they British freaking fishermen they've arrested. They're doing well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear what? You know the anniversary of D-Day, and a lot
Yeah.
of the small ships went out into the channel.
They
Apparently,
stopped them, didn't
Oh,
they?
they had to divert, didn't they?
they had to go across in single file
Yeah.
to let the boats come across from France, so they wouldn't be overwhelmed or
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Disgusting.
It's
But that'd been handy, wouldn't it? If there jumps on that, mate, you'd be right reliving it, but going the other way, wouldn't it? You'd have to come back to Calais.
Yeah. Taking them back to Calais.
yeah, should have just roped them in and took them back. Put a
Oh,
knife
well,
in
we'll
them.
smash the gangs. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh.
There you go. Them clamps are just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're handy, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
pissed
think
off
I
now.
texted
I used
Brett.
to get all my tools from Wilco's and they're shut down.
Yeah.
To find a place to get
That's
them, I'd get me a few of them.
though, isn't it?
Oh, I think James is right. I think Revo do them.
Rebel.
Germany.
Rebel Tools. Rebel Tools. Do
Yeah.
them. And they've actually got them on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
The
that's
company
all
that
right.
made these went, they stopped making them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because Flory started at them, and that's jumped for them, sort of thing, then they didn't stop making them. Yes, he will be. One in, Harry. He'll be away at the TT. That's a
Yeah.
great point.
Ah, yes.
God, it does seem 12 months ago he was out there because I remember saying he had a puncher.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
And it would have been Pete's Odd Scale Modeling's birthday Monday as well.
It would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
well,
would, because
Ravel hasn't got them.
It's Monkey's birthday, Monday.
Mm.
It's it.
Yeah. And it was Monkey and Pete's birthday. They both shared the same birthday.
That's from,
Yeah.
yeah. All remind me of Peter. Would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what Monkey gets for his birthday.
Oh, slap.
Well, I wouldn't mind
Fucking-
that.
Just say you forgot.
Not wrong with a
Quite
bit of
good.
slap and tickle.
Slap, eh?
Yeah, Monkey will get a new broom handle.
He's got
Well,
something, but he didn't want nothing.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
want
Probably a new hedge cutter.
edge cutter.
He didn't want it. Trouble is, he's got everything. So it's very difficult when he's got everything he
I've
wants.
got an idea, but it's not broadcastable. That's for the other page.
Yeah.
Night nurse would be all right.
Yeah.
What, someone dressed as a nurse?
Well, yeah, I suppose that would do.
No, they don't do
Just
them.
imagine if John came up with a night nurse.
Yeah.
What's
no,
that,
not
mate?
John dressed up as a night nurse.
If John what?
If John was dressed up as the night nurse.
I don't celebrate it now. I'm getting freaking older. I hate it.
No, you just reverse it, Paul.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
It's mad, it is.
I can't reverse mine
Why?
because it
You'd
makes
be
me
older.
75.
It'd be older.
What?
Makes me 75.
Oh, God. Oh, I'll be 16 next month.
16 again?
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah, it is, Harry. It's very sad.
Of course. Cool, monkey. She's barely legal.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if Monkey will be like that, I'll make her legal. Don't worry.
I'm not legal until next month.
Right, let's move on.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
Mark will explode.
Yeah.
My word.
oh dear. God.
Oh.
You know, how do you pronounce the road? The name of the road that you live on, Sue?
Furze Park. F-U-R-Z-E.
Furs.
Yeah,
Furze.
F-U-R-Z-E.
Yeah. They
Furze.
pronounce that word out here, foots.
Foots.
Yeah, foots. You
Foot.
know what it means?
No.
No.
Fart.
Oh. Well, that's near enough.
When
Yeah.
Margaret saw that, she nearly fell over. What? No, that's an error. There's something wrong. Go and have a check. So I checked it.
No.
No,
Park
that's
Road. We
it.
live on
She went,
Park
make
Road.
sure you tell her. And she told me 2 weeks ago.
Furze
Tell her.
Park.
I will. I'll tell them both. And I will. So she said last week, don't you forget to tell them. I says, I won't.
First.
I did. I couldn't for the life of me forget tonight.
So it's Fart Park Road.
Yeah, Park Road you live on.
In Fart Park, England.
Is she Alex? Alex's daughter is 24 today.
Oh, bless.
Oh, happy birthday to her, Alex.
Yeah.
I hope she has a lovely day. I hope you've got her something nice.
Foots Road, yeah. Well, Furze is F-U-R-Z-E, but in German it's Foots. And that means
Oh,
fart.
he had to check it because he thought I was pulling his plonker. I'm not. And put that fag out.
Oh, Jamesy boy's there. Hey, everyone. MOT going to say, not going to say hi individually tonight. Thanks for the kind words at the start. I played it on my phone so my dad could hear you say it.
Well, all the
Oh,
best.
bless.
Wish him well, all the best.
I hope he's okay. I hope he's comfortable.
Yeah, it's Fart, Dave.
Yeah, Fart Park Road. That's funny, that is.
Oh, Farts Road, Anne. Yeah, that's more like it, mate.
Yeah, it's quite fitting, actually, because I fart quite a lot.
My chair must be going like that. What has happened to me? Gets farted on that much like that. What did I ever do to deserve this? I'm made out of good leather. I come from Poland. Why is he doing this to me? I just go like that.
Oh, she's just happy that you remembered, is she, Alex? Oh, God. Typical man, isn't it? Oh, dear.
Really, Dave?
Well, it is, isn't it? Only the other day I had to remind Josh of what date it was for his dad's birthday.
Oh,
Now he's put it in his phone.
yeah.
He knows what day it was, but he didn't know the date.
was my Jadie's birthday last Monday as well. 4 years old she is.
Is she?
Is she?
Nick,
Oh, missed that one.
hello, David.
Yeah, 19 for me.
Hi,
Yeah.
David.
We're doing me dad's birthday tomorrow. Mine was on Monday.
Oh,
Yeah, my oldest boy is 48 this year.
Fucking hell. Well,
I hope so, because I can't play a fucking harp.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny's
Jim.
48 this year.
Hello, Jim. Jim's up.
hi, Jim. Hi, Gay.
Jim. Yeah.
Anybody else's birthday?
No, mine ain't till next month.
September.
Yeah.
Mine's next month.
Yours is
Those are Cody codes. Is
God,
this
I want some of them bloody
be
clamps.
one?
I've got something in there, mine.
Cody will be one. That'll be 5 days before mine.
It's a dog dear.
Richie, if you manage to
You'd be upset if he doesn't come on a Wednesday. He comes every Wednesday.
if you locate any of them clamps, let me know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got plenty of clamps, but I've always tried to get my hands on some of them.
Yeah. They come out when I first started modelling. I thought, no, I won't get. I'll just stick with what I've got. Then when I got into it, like same as you, John, I was looking for them.
Yeah.
They were rarer than hen's teeth.
Yeah, they're rarer than rocking or shit.
Yeah. Everyone had them, and I'm like, where'd you get them from? Oh, I don't make them no more.
Yeah.
Like I said, I caught on with Flory Adam.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I like them.
Yeah, they're really good. You just squeeze them together with your fingers, and that's it. They sit there.
Yeah, they sit there. They're quite strong. You know, yeah, you just squeeze them or unsqueeze them and squeeze them up.
Happy belated birthday, Han.
Yeah.
Yes, belated birthday, Han.
Well, I just had a bit of excitement. I just
You
went out
have?
to-
Why?
I just went out into the conservatory and I'd forgotten I hadn't closed the outside door.
Oh,
The
bloody hell.
bloody badger sitting on the mat.
Really? Oh, lucky it wasn't an immigrant, mate. This
Yes,
is deal
I
with
remember that. I remember that. Yes, now you say it. Stephen Haynes' daughter's is the same day as mine.
That's it?
Yes, I remember that from last year. Now he says it.
Mm.
It's exactly the same day as mine, his daughter's. Yeah.
I'll try and get it out here.
Jim says, Monkey, what kit is the B-52?
Plastic. That one there, Jim, which is
Academy.
The Academy.
Tasha's in, crafting budgie mama.
Hey. Hi, Tasha.
Hi,
Nice to
Tasha.
see
Hi,
you.
It's put together all right. A lot of people have had problems with this one, but I don't know. I think it depends what mode you get.
Yeah. Whether it's a Friday mould or a Monday mould.
Yeah, some people have had problems with the bloody thing not lining up or nothing, you know. And I do think it's the luck of the draw what mode you get. He's gone together quite well, really.
James Boy said he's not bad waiting to get a bed in the respiratory ward. So it looks like they're happy he's no longer in critical. So that's good news.
Good.
Excellent
Good news.
news, James.
Brilliant.
Well done.
So, Jamesy boy, he doesn't sound like Darth Vader then.
Hey, me. I'm going to give up.
Yeah.
It is, Jim. It is.
No, we are. We're going to give up. Me and Julie got to do it together.
Yeah, I got to give up as well.
Give up what? Smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My lung report wasn't good.
Oh,
I've had a cough for about 4 weeks now and I can't shift it. And I went to the doctor's yesterday. I got antibiotics for it. He said, "Do you smoke?" I said, "No, I vape." He said, "Well, that probably ain't helping. You know, you probably had a cough, but the age you are and what you're doing is not helping." I was thinking about doing it anyway, thinking of giving up, because with the lowest nicotine intake that you can get, we're getting nothing from it. We're just doing it out of boredom.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I've got to give it up. Again.
I'm going to be perfectly blunt and honest now. I don't care what they say to me nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't care what they make me take. I take stuff for me COPD and me sugar.
Yeah.
But I don't give a
This shit.
shit what they say to me nowadays. I'm sorry, guys.
Mm.
I'll do what I want from now on. I've got such little time left, I do believe.
Yeah.
I'm 70 years old this year.
Yeah.
And I'm not having some 50 or 40-year-old doctor sitting in a room going to me.
Yeah.
I've been right, Richie. You'll know what I'm talking about. I've been through so much, fitness-wise, and all the rest of it. Courses, deployments, right, with a loaded weapon and all this fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And through all of that, I've come back from it, and I'm still sat here now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to enjoy myself for the remainder of my life, the bit of it that I've got left.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that I need to stop doing this and I need to stop
Stop eating.
that, all right? And I need to put my finger up my bum once a year and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Agree.
Is it? Can I swear?
Yeah. Go on.
You
Fuck
swear?
off,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna. Sorry, Sue. It's your stream, my dear. And
That's right.
what I'm going to do, what I want to do for this part of my life that I've got left. And
It's like me and my mate Dan.
you're not going to spoil it. You're not going to spoil it, right?
It's like me and my mate Dan. When it was primary, met him in primary school, been friends ever since. Joined the army, at different times, served in the same regiment. And I go up there once a week just for degas, if you know what I mean, for both rating each other. And he turned around and said, "Fuck it, you know what I mean? We're closer to the grave than we are the umbilical cord. Let's do what we want to do when we want to do it."
Exactly.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you.
If you're going to die with your boots on.
Yeah.
In all fairness, we all got to die of something, haven't we? So
Yeah.
You can't take anything with you, and we all fit in the same hole.
and at the end of the day, you're just a bloody number, and when that number rolls over, that's it.
It's like my outlook on it since couple of things I did in the army, like you, John. There's two things guaranteed in life: you're born and you die.
Yeah.
What you do in between is down to you.
Yeah.
When it comes to your life, don't be dictated by anyone.
No, there's only two things positive, isn't there? Death and taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And when I go, I can't take anything with me.
Correct.
I know exactly what's going to happen. I know now what's going to happen to me when I'm dead.
Yeah.
So the rest of it, while I'm alive, you can blow me.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And I'll live out my life the way I want to, not according to some American bullshit and what some doctor's been educated that he should tell us. So we take more pharmaceutical crap into our bodies than what we really, really should.
And then 20
Have
years.
fun online. It's late in my life. Have fun online with people that you've met. Have a good life, a giggle, laugh and joke with each other. Look at Dave. You know what I mean? He's such a character. It's unbelievable.
Spirit of life, isn't it?
I think he's brilliant. You know what I mean? And the way people point fingers at people nowadays, you know what I mean? And all the rest of that, you can suck me, all right? Because I'm not interested in any of it. I have fun with the people that I know right now that are sat in front of me here. The rest of you can
Well, not being funny. We've all drunken water out of a pipe, out of an outside tap that's been linked to lead pipes.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
pipes.
Yeah.
You're not supposed
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You've all ridden down a hill without brakes and ended up in a pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all shared bottles and and
Christ,
Nespresso.
yeah. Was it somebody said when we were young they didn't put warnings on bottles?
No.
They didn't need to because we weren't stupid.
No.
Cheers to all of you, every single one of you, all of you. I love you all. Thank you very much.
I haven't been blown up even. Survived it. So.
Okay, we used to have a place out the back of my granny's house called the Bomb Buildings. They weren't bombed at all. It's what they'd knocked down.
Yeah.
Shelves of them still stood there with windows.
Yeah.
I've seen a picture of this not long ago on Facebook. And people used to, the kids used to put mattresses in the back.
Yeah.
They used to go and jump out the windows onto the mattress.
Yeah.
You can't do that. It's dangerous and all that.
Fuck off.
Get back up there and out we went again.
Yeah.
I remember building ramps out of iron and packing crates.
Yeah.
Go-karts out of prams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the other one? You wouldn't dare answer your mother back.
No.
My mother was from South Africa. She was 5 feet nothing tall.
Yeah.
Do you think for a single fucking moment that I would shout or say no to her? Not a chance.
Yeah.
Not a chance. Bless her soul. Not a chance. Okay, now what? Be here by 9 o'clock. Fucking hell, 5-2, 10-2. I was there. Hello, Mum. Yeah, hello. That'll be it.
Yeah. You ate what was put in front of you. If you didn't eat, you went hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's for dinner today, Mum? Shit with sugar on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's for dinner
Oh, Mum, I
today?
don't like them.
Bacon, was it beef, steak, and liver?
That's it, Jim.
Yeah.
We was outdoors all the time, though, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ate everything we wanted and just runned it off, didn't we?
Paul.
It's like me and Dan said the other day. It's like saying to you, we're the last generation that doesn't know social media or tech.
Yeah.
Coach Dave said I can't kick a bucket yet. My stash won't allow it.
Ain't that the truth?
I've got to be 120 to build all that.
Fucking hell. Was it? We were never. You're right, Dave. We were never in, were we?
No.
No.
Hey, if you looked out the window and it was snowing, out you went. Shoes on, jacket on, out you went. That's it.
I can remember my mother saying, "You treat this house like a bloody hotel."
Yeah.
You come home for feeding and home to sleep, and that was it.
Yeah.
You couldn't win if you were in.
Yeah.
You never shifted. Get out and play. Get out and play. So if you went out and it was late, and you come back in, the first thing would be, "Where the bloody hell have you been?
Yeah.
Where have you been? Have you
What
had your
time
pants
to call this?"
It was like that. Have you had your pants down? I say, "What, Mum?"
Yeah. If you didn't come in wet or covered in dirt, then you hadn't been. Then your parents were suspicious.
Yeah.
God.
Cool, yeah, the curfew, wasn't it? Our curfew was the street lights, wasn't it? When the street lights come on, we had to be home.
And so I said to Margaret, we used to stand on the corners smoking and everything like that, just about 3 or 4 of us like that, having a laugh and a giggle and blah, blah, blah. And then if a copper came round the corner up the road, we went, oh no, there's a copper. Because you can be guaranteed that when he got anywhere near you, he'd cross over the road.
Yeah.
And he'd come and talk to you, and you're like that. Evening, lads. You all right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we are, officer. Yes, we are. Constable.
Yeah.
Yes, we are, constable. Yeah, we're all right. Yeah, you're not up to no good. You're not misbehaving. So no, constable. No. Constable.
I was all right. I grew up in
Now
a
I'm
village.
fucking watching you. All right, I've been watching you. Yes, constable. Yeah, and off he went. You watched him walk all the way up that road until he disappeared. Fucking tell you. One police officer. One.
Yeah. And he knew everyone, and he knew your mum and dad.
Yeah, he knew them all. He knew them
Yeah.
all.
If he caught you doing mischief, it was your mum and dad knew about it before you walked halfway down the road.
You know.
Yeah.
If my nan opened the door and there was a copper holding me here, I knew I was in the shit.
Yeah.
I was in the shit.
Yeah.
I was all right. I was brought up in a village with 4 girls the same age as myself. So I was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only boy.
I was
yeah,
the
but
only
if-
boy. And I tell you what, doctors and nurses was fucking brilliant, mate.
yeah. Or like somebody said there, was it crafting budgie mummer? Or was it a clip round the ear? Fucking hell, the coppers never used to be scared about giving you a scud round the ear, did they?
Right. Yeah.
But you wouldn't complain, would you? You didn't say anything because
No.
it was the norm.
No, but it never did you any harm either, did it?
No, not for a minute. Not for a minute. It made you respect authority.
Yeah.
That's what it made you do. It's respect authority. I wouldn't never ever be cheeky to me mum. Never.
Well, if I went to my dad, I'd say, look, I got told off by a copper today. He threatened to do this, that, and the other. So what did you do? And you tell him, thinking he's going to back you up, but he'll give you a fucking smack. But don't get caught next time. You
Right. Basically, all these families now, sort of like I got taken shopping this morning. I obviously went up to the roundabout, and there's a family, and they're all coming across the bikes, and there's father on his bike with 2 kids in a little trailer in the back, and he's stopping traffic. Literally stopping traffic.
Yeah.
I thought, what a absolute cock.
Yeah.
Typical entitled idiot.
Yeah. The one that used to get me was this one. I don't know if anybody's ever done this. Put your jacket on, go and get your granddad from the pub.
Yeah.
Put my jacket on, walk up the buffs, and go get my granddad.
Yeah, I've had to do that a couple of times when I was there on a Sunday afternoon.
My first.
Go and get your dad and granddad back. Dinner's on the table.
Yeah, go and get your granddad from the pub.
My first job was when I passed my driving test was to go and pick my nan up from a flat and bring her here for Sunday dinner. So I did that. Then I locked the car keys in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one respects their elders anymore.
None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
Years ago.
You haven't got any respect for each other.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They have absolutely no respect for the police or any authority whatsoever.
Yeah.
Dog eats dog.
Simply because the consequences are not the same. There's no ball stools anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? Or anything like that. Nothing. There's no what you could call punishments to speak of anymore.
They built a lovely housing estate on a prison on Natchmere prison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's I know the world changes, but I think it's changed for the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, did you hear the latest one? This is what I pick up from here in Germany. That he's thinking about introducing 1, a home guard, and 2, what is it? The other one? National service.
Yeah.
National service never worked.
It won't work nowadays.
Right now.
And you can join the home guard up to the age of 65. excuse me, Richie, what is that guy thinking?
Yeah.
Well, in all fairness, we have got a civil defence force.
I heard somebody.
For emergencies.
Sorry.
Down here we have anyway. We got a civil defence force for emergencies.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's a difference, I think. You know what I mean? To be
I
perfectly
think-
honest.
Yeah.
Well, they want them for the power stations, don't they?
Yeah, but there's a bit of a difference when you're asking people to pick up weapons and start.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Yeah.
people,
I don't
right?
think they would be weaponised anyway, would they?
I've read. I'm on a WhatsApp group with ex-squaddies. You know what I mean? And they've said, "I will do that, but not for this government."
Correct.
Not for this bloody country.
And I agreed with that 100%.
Yeah.
I gave him. I said, "You're crucifying and putting people against the wall now that were in Northern Ireland 40, 50 years ago, 40 years ago. And now you're asking them, right, to join a civil defence force, or should we say a home guard,
Yeah.
and asking them to do the same sort of thing, if not worse, should the situation require it. And then who knows what we've all got to deal with later on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody stupid.
It makes people very, very wary about whether they should or should not open fire.
Yeah. Take care, George.
Bye, George.
Bye, George.
Yeah, George.
And that's us for tonight. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's as the post comes out for finished builds on Monday.
I'll do it.
Yeah. So if you got any of that,
I'll have a little video on. I'll have a little video up for that.
Some.
Yeah.
Good.
I've seen them in the Facebook group.
Yeah. Video on your.
So I know Seamus has got some.
I know.
I'll have a little video up for that because I ain't
Good.
taking photographs of it because it's too fucking big.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, nice little
Video,
video.
Richie. It deserves it, mate. It deserves it. Anyway.
So don't forget to post that. Go over and see Marcus. Marcus just started. Dave will be over there as well.
Just remember to say Marcus Metal when you go to Marcus's stream because he doesn't like that.
Why would we want to wind up Marcus, James?
I don't know why we want to wind up Marcus, but we like doing that.
Take care, James.
Hey, James.
Yeah, hope your father gets well soon, James.
Yes, all the best to your dad, James.
Yeah.
Hope he gets better soon. And we will see you next week.
Yeah, we
So,
will indeed. Thank
Take
you
care,
very much.
stay safe,
Bye.
and
Take care, guys.
bye for now.